We have the test results on the potential bone marrow donors.
There were no matches.
My son is dying of leukemia, and you're giving him 20,000 in one shot?
That's just so strange. She's giving birth to one child while she's losing another.
I need the umbilical cord and placenta.
Any particular reason?
Well, I've got to check a few facts. I think I'm onto something.
What are the risks? The most serious is rejection. And of course, a 5-day toxic dose of chemotherapy and radiation.
Perhaps we should consider discontinuing treatment and letting him die with dignity.
No.
We don't know what to do here. Help us.
I'd go for it.
You eat in the bathroom. You floss in the living room.
I'm moving out.
Oh, no, you're not. I'm moving out.
Hi, we just moved in next door.
I know we can make this work. Do you want to make this work?
I want to make this work. No. I cannot agree to that, Howser. If I was to cave into that, I might just as well move back to my parents' house.
Vinny, you can't go any lower on the evolutionary scale than eating in the bathroom. In exchange, I'm willing to give up flossing in front of the television.
Yeah, talk about your sick habits. All those disgusting strings laying around.
At least I'm promoting good dental hygiene.
Fine. Okay, good. Agreed. So where'd we leave off?
We, the undersigned, Douglas Howser and Vincent Del Pino, hereby agree to abide by the following apartment bill of rights. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, 32, finish the roll, replace the roll. 33, no eating of spicy foods after 8 p.m. 34, flossing in bathroom only, eating anywhere but bathroom.
Okay, fine. However, when entertaining for the entire evening, if you catch my drift, the other sleeps on the couch. It could happen.
Fine.
Yeah, that should about cover it.
See? We're reasonable people, Vin. You know, all we had to do was set down a few simple guidelines to make living together work.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Our sacred dream is definitely back on track.
Absolutely. Oh, that must be my folks.
Ooh, the girly mags.
Jeez.
Oh, man. The anniversary issue's still in the bathroom.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Doogie?
What are we doing? We have nothing to be ashamed of. This is exactly why we moved out in the first place. You know, to set our own rules, to run our own lives.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, leaving these out is like a political statement. Yeah. Miss September hides from no one.
Doogie, honey, it's Mom and Dad.
Nice.
Very nice. And sunny?
Mm-hmm. It's sunny.
Oh, I almost forgot. This is for you and Vinny.
Oh, thanks, Mom. You know, I think I'm gonna go check and see how Vinny's doing in the kitchen. Why don't you all just, have a seat and...
Sure.
Oh, my couch.
No, not anymore, dear.
David, what is that?
I believe it's pepperoni.
My God. This place is even worse than I imagined.
Now, Catherine, we have talked about this. We have to let go. It's up to him to take care of himself.
Who's thirsty? Dad?
Cheese and crackers, Mrs. H? Very delicious. Yeah, now, it doesn't get any fresher than that. Next week, we're gonna try the new aerosol gorgonzola.
Maybe I'll wait till then.
Suit yourself.
Well, I propose a toast to Douglas and Vincent and their new apartment. Here's wishing you all the best.
Thanks, Dad.
Would you all excuse me?
Sure.
Oh, first door on your right, Mrs. H. Make yourself comfy.
So, Dad, it's hard to believe we're this grown up, huh?
Yeah, it sure is. It seems like only yesterday you were struggling with puberty. You know, hiding Playboys under the mattress and all that.
Okay, Will, you're all set. Dr. Howser should be in any minute. Now remember, this shouldn't hurt at all. But tomorrow you'll probably feel a little sick and be kind of tired. I remember. He's upset about the chemo making his hair fall out again. Mom! Hey, it'll grow back, I promise, just like last time.
Excuse me, which one of you is Will Stevens?
I am.
Oh, hi. Will, I just need to ask you one question. Who is your favorite basketball player?
Michael Jordan.
How did I know that? Check this out. Pretty great, huh? Now, what do you notice about Mr. Jordan here?
I don't know. He's dunking.
Yeah, but what else?
He's sweating.
What else?
He's got no hair.
That's right. He's got no hair, and he's still the coolest player on the planet. And now, so are you. Here, try it on. Run, 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 go.
you go. Buy yourself something nice.
Okay, who'd like to go next? CPR can save a life. How about you? No. You in the back.
Oh, me?
Yeah, come here for a minute.
Summer fever, can't pay attention. Girls in bikinis make me lose direction. One more tardy and I'm on suspension. Was spotted at the beach and now I'm in detention. Can't be doing time cause I lose my tan. Summer school's not in the master plan. Got places to go, my homies are need, and wherever we are will be the place to G.
Gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get down. Time to go out and have some fun. Gotta break away from this day to day. Gotta get away on a summer vacation.
Two incredibly hip guys on the prowl.
Sacred dream lives, then.
Hey, Duke! Glad you're home early. I could use some help feeding the masses. So, Mr. Jenkins, this was supposed to be a potluck barbecue. What did you contribute?
I'm letting you live here, Delpino.
His burger fell in the coals. So what do you have, Duke?
Oh, burger's fine.
Coming up.
So, how's it going, man?
Are you kidding? This place is heaven. Our lives are like a beer commercial.
Yeah, it's great. It's been pretty crazy at the hospital lately. You know that kid I told you about, the one with leukemia? Well, he's doing that new procedure tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, today was his last day of chemo, and his blood count's real low, and there's a good chance that if this doesn't work...
Marty, your burger's ready. Great. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man.
Oh, rare or medium, Duke?
You know, I'm not really that hungry, man. I think I'm gonna go back to the hospital.
Hey, Lorenzo, you want mustard on this baby?
Hi. How you doing? If you had to choose between a Ferrari and a Lamborghini, which would you choose?
Cookie. I'm gonna die.
Well, you're here now. And you're a fighter. And I promise that we are going to do everything we possibly can to help you get better. Okay?
morning to you, too.
Dear, do you see these little numbers here? They're actually a code that is based upon our calendar system of days and months. And you see this little number right here, that refers to... Somehow I don't think you've quite gotten my point.
Yet somehow I think you've gotten mine.
All I want is a little fresh milk from my coffee. Is that too much to ask?
Well, maybe I'm just used to buying for 3 instead of 2. Besides, you know where the store is.
There's no milk. It's sour.
You can always buy new milk, but not new marriage.
Mr. Chin, this is a personal conversation. Mrs. Howser and I are more than capable of working out our differences by ourselves. Why am I explaining it to you?
Cry for help. Empty nest syndrome. I've seen it happen many times. 2 people live for a child. Give everything to child. Child leaves. People forget how to just be with each other. End up arguing about sour milk.
Shouldn't you be mulching or something?
Let him talk, David.
Thank you, Katie. Couple down the street. Son off to college. Big empty house. Bigger than yours. A lot bigger.
The point.
Divorced. House up for sale. Couple down the other street. Medium house, but big affairs. They're discreet, but I find out pathetic.
You're really wasted in landscaping, aren't you?
Wait a minute. Doesn't have to turn out that way.
Always hope. Take my wife and me. We move on to empty nest stage 2.
Stage 2.
Every room a bedroom.
Will's ready to go. Incredible, huh? Half a cup of this stuff could save his life.
Or I could kill him.
This is my baby brother's blood. It's gonna help him get better.
Cool, brother.
Good evening, Catherine.
Hi. I didn't hear you come in.
I have something for you.
David, you shouldn't have.
When it comes from the heart, say it with low fat.
Hi, guys. Great news. Will Stevens had no trouble with his transfusion. It's been over 6 hours and not one hint of a reaction.
That's fantastic.
That's terrific, son.
I know we're not out of the woods yet. We still have to wait a few weeks to see if it's engrafting, but I am so jazzed. I mean, I really think he's going to make it. And for a while there, I'll tell you, I was really sweating it out, but I couldn't let it show, you know, because, I mean, I was the one who told the parents to go for it in the first place.
I can imagine it was a difficult recommendation for you to make, son.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
We're really happy for you, honey.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. Ugh. You know, I don't think I've slept at all in the last few days.
Well, you do look like you could use a little rest.
You know, I think I'm gonna crash upstairs. I'll see you guys in the morning. What happened in my room?
So what do you think?
I think you've turned my room into Barbie's playhouse.
Doogie, you moved out. This isn't your room anymore.
I don't believe this. The body isn't even cold yet.
Duke! Where have you been?
What's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? That's the REM concert on MTV. Remember? We planned this last week.
Hi, Doogie. This is my friend Sandra.
Yeah, she's, pre-med. You two can talk shop. Maybe, bone up on some body parts.
Benny. Nice to meet you, Doogie.
Nice to meet you, too.
Oh, will you ladies excuse us, please? Huh? Pre-med? Maybe later you can quiz her on the essential organs. Now hurry up and slip into something comfortable. Hey, Jane, these girls want something to eat? It's over here.
Vinny, we gotta talk.
Yeah, later. Now go change. What? You want to give up the apartment because you're having too much fun?
No, that's not it, Vin. It's just too hard trying to decide when to stop having.
Not one part of my brain can comprehend your desire to crawl back home. I mean, we got everything we ever wanted right here.
Well, maybe that's the problem. There are too many choices.
What does that mean?
Look, don't get me wrong, Vin. All this freedom's great. But it's another kind of responsibility. You know, I'm an 18-year-old doctor. I've got enough responsibility already. You know, I realized another thing tonight. I get something from my parents that I guess I still need, you know, that I don't get anywhere else.
What, free room and board? Your socks folded?
They listen. They're there for me.
Doug, I'm here. I'm listening.
No, it's not the same, Ben. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, man. I mean, we had it, Doug. We really had it. The sacred dream right in the palm of our hands. Oh, it's gone forever.
Not gone, Ben, just on hold.
You do realize that we're facing certain public humiliation here. I mean, what are we supposed to tell people when they ask us why we left?
Just tell them the truth. Tell them we weren't ready to go out on our own yet. Tell them we needed the security of home. Tell them that we were a couple of wild men who got evicted. Perfect.
Hi, Doogie.
Hi, Will. There's someone there who wants to meet you.
Hi, Will. I'd like you to meet your new baby brother. This is Jake.